in the clouds. Gotta keep this feeling, keep on breathing, even if we're slipping away. So I close my eyes and lose myself now, do it like it's only today. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this. We got a party for a lifetime. No, we ain't stopping for the sunrise. No, we don't care about the bad nights. And for a second I can feel like this, make me feel like this.
How you doing? Seriously, how you doing?
I'm on my last straw. I'm broken and I'm woken up. I'm done feeding your lies. I've had enough. I can't run your place in this faulty game. And all the words you speak mean nothing more to me. 'Cause let's start over now. Rewind. And I won't let you go. I need you by my side.
Ano ba kaya?
Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow. ask me how we got here, 'cause you don't know how. You say we're taking on water, yeah, we're sinking now. You're looking all concerned, like we're gonna drown, but we both know how to swim. No worries, let's float for now. Let's take it slow. Where you go, I go too. And if you hit the bottom, I'm going down with you. Let's take it slow. Who cares where we gotta be? You know you'll have a good time wherever you're with me. Let's take it slow.
Together through the storm and darkest weather. We search high, we search low. Together everywhere we go. Justin's here and he's going live with the best fans by my side. We're a family, we hold strong. Together we can right the wrong. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. Daily grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars. Searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community.
Come on now.
stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care. We clutch them pearls, we shine like stars, searching wide, spreading love afar. Every stream, every heartfelt plea, we are one in this community. In the night or in the day, pearls will light and lead the way. Just as hard, enough support. Together we will hold the fort. Nearly grind, but we're not stopping. Pearls around the world just popping. With each view and every share, we send hope and show we care.
Click play and come along with me. Together with the truth you see. Got our pearls and our laughter too. The search for facts is always new. In this place we keep it real. Classy vibes and joyful zeal. Join the journey, it's just begun. We shine brighter than the sun. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. Defending truth is what we do. So hit subscribe and join the crew. With every search we pave the way. Together we will save the day. With every laugh we lift our hearts. In the search we all take part. Thank you all for standing strong. Together we belong. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear. Hit the like and share the vibe. Clutch those pearls, let's take the ride. Comments here and spread the cheer. Members make the truth so clear.
Well, hello, my beautiful pearls. Thank you so much for joining me. Really do appreciate your time. Could have chosen to be anywhere on YouTube. You have a lot of options, anywhere on the internet, anywhere in the world, and you chose to be right here. I know your time is very valuable, and I do appreciate you spending some time with me. Today is March 25th, 2025. It is currently 7:42 p.m. on the East Coast of the United States. Hi. How's my babies doing? Good to see you all. Teresa, thank you so much. 5 months, darling. Really do appreciate you. Thank you, my dear. Good to see you. Guys, do me a favor, hit that thumbs up button. Greatly appreciate it. Consider becoming a member. If you haven't became a member yet, we would love to have you on the Pearl family. So consider that. I see a lot of you guys talking about the PI. Boy, has it been interesting the last few days. Sure has. We're going to talk about that. We're going to also, I've been in a little bit of communication with, we'll just say the school, if you will. And we're going to, talk a little bit about that as well. It has been a crazy few days. Hey, Loli, Lolly, I call her Loli. Good to see you. Mary, thank you so very much, my dear. Welcome to the Pearl family. Really do appreciate you, Miss Mary. How you doing? And thank you, Hey Jude, for the snack. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Thank you so much, my dear. Yeah. So they said, oh, SF logged off. It seems like they're just kind of not really getting along, it sounds like. Wendy, thank you so much for gifting the pearl necklace. Really do appreciate you. Hope you are well, my dear. If you received that pearl necklace, thank your girl Wendy, because she just got you a pearl necklace, and you should be like, Wendy, you shouldn't have. You shouldn't have. Thank you so much, Miss Wendy. Really do appreciate you. And Mom First always. Thank you so much, my dear. 9 months. Bless you're awesome. Love the way you give all these off. Thank you, Miss Mom First always. Really do appreciate your support, my dear. It's so good to see you. Hope you are well. And thank you so much for 9 months. That really means a lot to me. Mom First always. Good to see you, honey. Melanie. Hey, Melanie. Good to see you, love. Thank you so much for gifting a pearl necklace. Really do appreciate that, Miss Melanie. If you receive that, make sure you give Miss Melanie a big, big thank you. Really do appreciate that support, my dear. I think he made it private to a select group, to be honest. Perhaps. Perhaps. I was thinking about this. Could it be this is just what what kind of went through my head. Could it be that he is perhaps he was just trying to gather information, and do you think you think he's gonna switch up, if you know what I mean? Do you think that what do you think? You know what I mean? Justin, he knows plenty, in my opinion. In my opinion, people went off script. Yeah, they want to say that we have a script and a green packet. Wrong. Wrong. It sounds like they do. Misinformation, Miss Eric. Good to see you, Eric. I understand sometimes you need that. Sometimes you need that, my dear. That is the truth. It's so good to see you, honey. We really missed you. Hope you are well. Really do, honey. I'm glad you're taking care of your mental health. Bingo, he wants the reward, in my opinion. Listen, if, honest to God, if, for instance, I had the information to solve it, right? And they offered me, like the FBI offered me the reward, or what, there's different stipulations to the award. I would give it to Seth. I would literally give it to Seth. Seth barely makes it anyways. And there needs to be answers to this. There really does. And that's that. Lisa, thank you, Lisa. Really do appreciate you. Thanks, Justin, for giving us this safe, drama-free place to hang out. Absolutely, Lisa. Thank you so much for your support, my dear. And thank you for being a member as well. Really do appreciate you. I can't find his shoes. Yeah, I agree. I agree. Lolo says she got a green packet today. Well, I'm going to need you to forward that to me, Miss Lolo, because I didn't get mine. Thank you so much, Miss Lolo, for being a mod, a member, a friend, all the above. I got my green packet today. Thanks, Justin, best channel on YouTube. Oh, for honesty and actual morals. Thank you so much, honey. That's very kind, Miss Lolo. I really do appreciate that, honey. Good to see you. But he's bad. Good to see you, Trishy, D. Marie, Lakeside, Mohawk, Sarah, hey Jude, Melissa with 1S, Peggy, Too Many Shoes, Maxine, Marie, Mona, Butterflies, Rhonda, Brandywine, Janine, Dot Criminal, Grace. Good to see you all. Grave Crime with Grace, Holly S. Hey Jude, good to see you all. I wonder, that's the thing, I really wonder if, because he supposedly took himself out of the filing as well. What is a green packet? So, and some creator said Smiley, she, when we present stuff on the screen, one day, Smiley had her notes up, or something, and they said that was our packet. That was our green team packet. Oh, absolutely, Lakeside Lawyer. Absolutely. If there was anyone that came to me and said, here is a packet, you need to read this or sign something or say a specific thing, that would never go well with me. That would never go well with me. No, wouldn't go well with me. Yes, Justin, because a certain person going on panels stirring shot, not Julie. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's insanity. I don't understand how we get here, as a collective group. And really, it really boils down to, people wanting others to do what they believe they believe is, what they want them to do. That's what it really boils down to. It's childish at best, to say the very least. He disparaged very badly, lied. Oh, Eileen, anywhere that one goes, the train wreck is sure to follow. The train wreck is sure to follow. I mean, all that surveillance and still no self-awareness, right? It's interesting. I couldn't. Oh yeah, Carla. I didn't get to watch that. I really don't watch a lot of YouTubers. I've watched more probably in the past 48 hours than I have in the past, like, other channels that I go to outside of us, you know what I mean? Uh, than I have probably in a long, long, long time. Because it's hard for me to even find them because I have it on uh, do not recommend and stuff. So it's even hard to find them. Oh, what's up with Black Skies? Hey, Black Skies. Good to see you, my dear. So, do the cops get a packet? If so, that's uh no packets that anyone's ever got that I'm aware of. What do I know though, right? Um it's really crazy. Really crazy. Yesterday, I don't know when it was. You know, always been blamed that Tony was the Justin, do you know how Seth is doing right now? Seth is he's doing. You know what I mean? There is no he wants his son, and that's really all it boils down to. He really just wants his son. Um there will probably be some I'm sure he's working I know he's working right now on things being proactive in his son's case. I'm sure we can talk about that later. So that's why I stay here in my lane. Yeah, yeah, Heather. There's just people out there that thrive on drama, right? And it's always good to look at how people interact with other people, especially over history. I wish there was something we could do for Seth, gift card, something. Um, oh, thank you, Lorraine. Thank you so much. Channels who cause drama is only for content. It really is. It really is, JD. Um, it's easy money. I'm real with you. It's very easy money because they get people to um feel like I I'm I don't ever want to make someone feel a certain way about any person. I'll tell you my opinion and why I think that, and you think the way you think, and that's fine. It's so easy. It's an extremely profitable sector of YouTube to just get on there and be messy, really messy. Um, I mean, we've all been messy at times, I think. Uh, you can't come on here every single day and be on here for hours and not mess up, but the thing about it is people tend to not, as far as creators, tend to not look at the mistakes they have made, but they it's the mistakes that others have made. You know what I mean? So nobody's a Saint Ginger. Nobody's a saint. Nobody's, even remotely that. But there is a difference. There is a difference. Thank you, Holly. Really do appreciate the love. In my opinion, CP finally fired him. He was probably mad because SF did not run interference with Julie quick enough when she went on Jay's panel. You want to hear my theory on that? I don't think he was ever hired. I don't think he was ever hired, in my opinion. I don't think so. I think he said, "Hey, I'll, do this when I'm." I just don't think. I don't think that they have that kind of expense to just run around and pay someone a $15,000 retainer. I mean, they were up, to their eyeballs already. They got houses and car payments and, like we all do. And I don't think so. I don't think Mommy Foot did either as well. I mean, if they did, I don't think it was a big large amount of money, in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. Oh, thank you, Grace. Thank you so much, my love. We do appreciate you. Continued prayers for Sebastian and Seth. Thank you so much, love. Really do appreciate that, my dear. Thank you so much. Yes, Lori, in all of them, all of them. It's just part of the history. You know what I mean? Um, I don't know. It's crazy. It's very crazy to say the least. They both get retirement of sorts from the Navy. Both work good jobs, in my opinion. Okay, got disability for Sebastian. Well, they're. I don't know. I mean, they paid a lot of money for that house, and I'm sure that's a really big payment. Um, their interest, I think it was, is like ridiculous on it. It wasn't a good deal the way they had it set up from what I've heard. Seen a little bit, but from what I've heard. Hello, perfectly imperfect. Good to see you. So, there's some things that I was told, and this is according to, I'll just say, someone from a school that they told me. I'm just looking at my notes here that KK, don't, what we have been told before, don't let it fool you. Don't let it fool you. That she is much more, let me find the word, obnoxious than what she portrays, allegedly. She's much more obnoxious, which is interesting. Obnoxious, that's an interesting word, don't you think? Riley, thank you, love. Really do appreciate you. Praying Sebastian is found soon. God, me too. Much love to you, Justin. Thank you so much, Riley. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Hope you are well. Thank you so much. Hey, Miss Carla. you doing? I feel Julie is wanting some sort of recognition. Don't give it to her. She should not have talked down to you and others. In my opinion, you are great. Thank you for all your different passion. Thank you, Miss Carla. I really do appreciate that. The thing that I can absolutely say, 1000%, is there was no meanness, there was no malice um in the chat that I when I was writing. None. And I wish her the best. I really do. I'm just kind of over it. Who thought, Julie going up on a panel would, you know, get everyone's panties in a wad? That's I'm like, God, she just went up, I don't know. Yeah. I was being very, very reasonable. The exhaustion tour must end soon. Yeah, so KK is allegedly very obnoxious. Um they've said this before as well. Others there that they tend to blame everything outside of themselves. Um, and I asked more about that that conference that day or whatever, and they said they were literally embarrassing, like the the staff of how their behavior was. Yeah, they were literally embarrassing the staff because they were just obnoxious. So there's that. Um Bear with me, I'm reading this. That they said that day that all three of them were there, that Edgar and KK were treating Seth poorly, and it made everyone in the room uncomfortable. Very much uncomfortable. Um, they like everyone there is obviously very concerned about what may have happened to Sebastian. Um, a lot of them knew that there was alleged trouble in the home, and this is what they said. Um, quote, no. I asked them if they, you know, believe that he walked out the door on his own accord. And they said, no, we know Sebastian, and I can tell you something is up with that. None of them ever believed that this person has spoke to that he ran off on his own. None of them ever believe that. You know, they got to stay, low key about it, obviously. She and said, there's no way that he ran out of the house barefooted. She said, Sebastian was, she said, yeah, he didn't like to get dirty, but he didn't like to get his, anything dirty but his hands. Didn't like to get dirty as well. He was, she's like, I wouldn't say the word, germaphobe, but it was a compulsion, more or less, that he just didn't like to get dirty. Another person there said, quote, I'm telling you right now that I know there's no way he ran out of the house barefoot and without his phone, question mark, no way. They said, because, Edgar and KK said that, remember, that he wasn't the type that was, on his phone that much. This person said that he always had it with him at school, always. Let me see here. They said that they got a sinking feeling when they first heard that Sebastian was missing, because Sebastian, they couldn't imagine him doing something like that. I was watching those cop shows on YouTube. Some people are just done gone damn crazy. Oh yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much, Jen. Really do appreciate you. Have heard that KK comment also. Love all of you. Thank you so much, Jen. Really do appreciate you. If Seth is invited to a parents conference, then why isn't Seth notified that Sebastian told one of his teachers something? I don't, if the teachers aren't going to, I mean, we don't know what they talked about that day, so there's that. We just don't know. They can't disclose that. And they, if they call DCF or CPS, they can't say, I just called. They're going to, their main thing is to protect, not, agitate any of them. So let's see here. They said he was a very good kid, that other kids, really like Sebastian, that there were, hold on, I gotta go through this, guys, as I'm kind of skimming it as I'm reading it, and I can't say certain things, so that's why it takes me a second. Um, where am I? 1 second. That they uh they believe that this was because I was asking them about the date um again, and it was before the 10th, and in their opinion that Edgar says that he left. He says the first part of February. If he left the first part of February, then he had to come back because he was there at the conference, which I find very interesting, right? So either you left around allegedly the 5th or the something and came back, or it had to be later than the 5th. Had to be later than the 5th. Um, they there is cameras at the school. KK is seen, pulling into the school and just pretty much just driving straight down, getting back on the road, and going to back to our neighborhood. It's less than, like, it was quick, very quick. It must have involved Edgar, hence he was required to be there, which undoubtedly ticked him off. Yep. Blev, if Sebastian is not found, do the feet get off on the CPS reports? Well, the thing is, CPS rarely charges. They rarely charge. Hey, Maman, good to see you. So, probably. But I think there will be perhaps lesser charges, in my opinion, whenever there first becomes an arrest, in my opinion, to whoever did this. And then I believe that, they will increase those charges later, in my opinion. Yes, that is CPS worker was fired. Was fired. So I think that there I think we were talking and she said Sebastian allegedly got in a little bit of trouble at school, but he was a very like a mannerly kid. So there's that as well. No, I think it'll be more than that. Lakeside. The whole CPS and runaway, etc., needs a law in place to protect the innocent victims. There's a communication breakdown, and kids are paying for it. Yeah, yeah. Um, this person said uh, that Sebastian did come to them, to different people, um, with different alleged concerns and things, but she could not obviously speak on that, and I respect that wholeheartedly. So I think from what from what I took away from it, the just knowing who Edgar and KK was, and how that meeting went beforehand, before Sebastian was missing, and the several times the CPS cases that have over and over and over again. Um, she said, almost the first day, she said we were hoping that it was we were hoping he just ran away, or that he's okay, but all in all, we knew that he had came to us with um she said she used the word concerns and issues. So I don't know what that means. Um, she obviously they obviously can't say um what that is. Um, but everyone had that sinking feeling. She notes. Um, One second. Raymond, thank you so much, my dear. Really do appreciate that. Good to see you. I love your little dachshunds. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate you, my friend. Um, Thank you so much, Raymond. If you received that pearl necklace, make sure you thank our dear Raymond. Really do appreciate you, Raymond. And Tina Bobina, the creator that says my ass, put out a live with KK in her car driving around the morning Sebastian went missing. Yes. Yep. Yep. Thank you so much, Miss Tina. Really do appreciate you, my love. And thank you for being a member as well. Carly, you're so good to me. Thank you, my dear. KCP, you wanted hard questions. Where were you on the 25th of February, 2024? Give us your all day rundown if you have nothing to hide. Good question, Carla. But he won't even answer. Seriously, he will not even answer if his phone was laying down or if he was carrying it, walking while he was allegedly on the phone with his wifey poo. Now, why wouldn't you answer that? Why wouldn't you answer that if you were 3.5 hours away, have nothing to worry about? Why the hell wouldn't you answer that? I'll wait, right? Now, I think about law enforcement says they have, I don't think they would use the word evidence, but they have stuff that they know and have gathered and can't speak about it for the integrity of the investigation. But I wonder if just oh wait, what was I gonna say? I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. The we know that there's a car, we know that there's two flashlights and two people doing something. That's evidence, in my opinion. But the lack of evidence overall should be very concerning. And I have always argued with the other side on this part. They're like, you don't have any evidence. And I always said, that's the problem. That's completely the problem. There should be. Someone does something, especially in the world today, there should be, right? So thank you so much, Carla. And where have you been? I missed you, honey. You okay? How you doing? Much, but I'm always watching and listening. We all appreciate your unwavering coverage of. Oh, thank you so much, Ange. I love you, honey. I hope you're okay. I was wondering about you. Really was. Good to see you. I really hope you're well. If you need anything, you let me know, okay? Honestly. Oh, and thank you. Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. 5 pearl necklaces. Thank you so much, Ange. Thank you so much. Really, really do appreciate you. That is very kind. If you received one of those, make sure you give our Ange a big, big thank you.
The button clicks and the magic starts, sending out gifts straight from the heart. A little kindness lighting up our stream, growing stronger like a dream supreme. Supreme. It's raining pearls, hallelujah, let's go.
Thank you so much, and really do appreciate that. Again, if you received one of those pearl necklaces, make sure you give our Ange a big, big thank you. Very kind of you, my dear. So good to see you, really is. Holly F., thank you so much. Do they seem to have hope this will be resolved? They do. Yes. Yes. They very similar to us. They believe that they're building a case. I can tell you they all have been interviewed. They all have been questioned very, very, very early on and multiple times. Multiple times. One thing that and this is very interesting. I can tell you that CPS has been at certain people's interviews or interviewed others in this. I can tell you that. Which is big. Which is really big. Right? They have been in They've attended meetings. Mhm. That's huge. Sebastian have dropped something knowing somebody would find it and they might pick it up and hide it. I don't know. Oh my God, Muscles. Thank you so much, honey. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, love. I love you, Muscles. Thank you, Muscles. That's so generous, honey. Really do appreciate you, my dear. I look like Honey Boo Boo compared to Muscles. Look at her little sexy self there. Love her to pieces. She's my buddy too, Miss Muscles. Thank you, Muscles. If you received one of those Pearl memberships, give our Muscles a big ass thank you, because if not, she'll kick our butt. Trust me, she can do it. She can do it. And she's, I mean, look at her. You know, she could break my skull on her abs. You know what I mean? Why do they think no arrest? Um well, I mean, in their opinion, let me see. 1 second. Okay. Um they, from what I understand, they just believe that it's a case they're putting together, and also they don't know where Sebastian is either, right? But I find it highly interesting. I think letting them walk free for over a year is a disgrace to Sebastian. It is what it is. I understand, and I hear that, um and I take part in that, but you know, I think Don and Candace Wells, 4 years, 4 years, and nothing, right? Yes, Holly. At some at some meetings. I don't know which specific ones and how many, but I do know which was a big thing, right? Uh to me that says that they're, in my opinion, still investigating. But think what Chris McDonough said. He would let them walk. They will mess up all by themselves. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think they will ever declare Summer unalive? Um, you know, hopefully Hawkins County is going to have a new sheriff. And if I have to move there to become a resident to get that man elected, help him get elected, I might just become a resident of Hawkins County for a minute. Oh my God. Like, there needs to be a new sheriff. Ronnie Lawson had no idea what the hell. He was worried about his son the whole time. Well, Brenda, when we were doing our thing the other day, I was thinking, I've wondered if, I mean, I believe they know who was in that vehicle and all of that. I've wondered if this vehicle has already been picked up, perhaps. Don Wells is in transit. Hey, Don. Is he in jail? Is Don in jail? So yes, they can still get them one way or another. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Makes you sad every time you go to Rogersville. I know. It makes me sad. It makes me furious that there is God, it makes me want to cry. A 5-year-old little blonde girl who didn't get the best lot in life. Didn't get the best lot in life, right? You don't pick your parents. You don't pick what country you're born in, right? You don't pick what state you're born in, what town you're born in. You don't pick your hair color. You don't pick any of that. You're kind of dealt with what you're dealt. And Summer was just this little spitfire, just a little blonde-haired, blue-eyed, just beautiful little girl. And she looked up to, pretty the pretty girls at the church, and she wanted to be a princess, and they shaved her head, and something happened to her. Something happened. And she was only 5. She's been missing 4 years. She's been missing almost as the entire time as she was on the planet. I mean, think about that, right? And it just makes me sick that there are people that knows exactly where she is. There are people that knows exactly where Sebastian is. There are people that knows exactly where Michael Joseph Vaughn is. And we all lose sleep over this. We all have shed tears over this, been angry over this, you know, chaos over this. I mean, look at this community, the way it's been over the past year, right? Look at this community, how it has all of the shit that's happened. And in my opinion, they are just sitting there watching us because of their own selfish reasons, right? Because of their own selfish reasons. We all suffer. Is Michael's mom doing any better? I keep her in my prayers. Um, yeah, she's doing okay. She's doing a lot of testing and stuff right now because she's going to get hopefully a transplant. Pray. Hey Veronica, how are you, darling? But they are good peeps with the conscience. Oh, thank you, Veronica. I agree. But it has brought people together in a good way too. And that's the thing about tragedy. Um, Sometimes it brings people together. Now I was looking through something and I completely forgot about this. Credit goes to my friend and yours. Oh, I showed this first. I didn't mean to show this first, but you think Sebastian's going to walk out that door at in the nighttime? That door right there. Me too, Leslie. Trust me. Justin, could you read my comment? Me and you. Sure. If I can find it up in here. Justin, could you find out if Sebastian's school have a yearbook? I would love to get it for Seth, I'm sure. Sure, absolutely. Absolutely, of course. There's no way he walked out of there. Do y'all remember this? This is our friend Josh from the lab. Listen to this.
I really do. I get.
Hold on.
Which statement?
Releasing Katie's parents' personal information and shit on Katie's past. Said she has it, but she wasn't going to release it. It caused a fucking shitstorm. And now everybody went out there and got it and released it.
Oh, she said Katie's mom's name.
She didn't say the name. She just insinuated she had the information.
I mean, we do have the information, but
Yeah,
Y'all remember this? I just feel really bad for Sebastian having to go through this. You know what I mean? Why did he get so mad? I don't understand. I don't understand why he got mad, because KK's stuff had already been. How can it was already out? That's what I don't understand. So why is he saying that? There's got to be something else. It's got to be something else. You know what I mean? Oh my God, Muscles. Holy shit. Thank you so much. Thank you, Muscles. My God. Thank you, baby. That's very kind of you. Shake the bushes. Shake the bushes. That's amazing, Muscles. Thank you so very much, honey. I really do appreciate you, my dear. Justin, I was waiting for him to see it. That's very, very sweet. Very, very sweet. Make sure you thank our girl Muscles and Mascara paying it forward. Oh, such a Muscles has done so much good in this community, always being fair and respectful.
I tell you what the fuck.
And just giving a lot of grace too to some people.
Now all that information is out in the fucking open. And somebody better fucking explain to me very goddamn quickly. Preferably her.
I had yes.
Fuck that had any goddamn thing to
I have.
Now, this is a different anger that you see out of Edgar. This is what I'm saying. With the anger when he was on what's their names? When he was up there with Seth. I forget her name. Anyway, he was much more louder. And it was more of, this is, his voice is deeper. What did that say? He has a short fuse with a much shorter wick. Yes. Yeah. That would be the truth. That would be the truth. I mean, yeah, for sure. Sorry, I was getting a text. He must be exhausted of talking out of his ass all day, for sure. it's different. Here he's like, he's got the deeper voice. You better make it clear that there's no, you know,
I have
With this
no
case.
idea.
Yeah, because I'm gonna
Because
tell
I
you
don't know
something.
what was
That
said.
bitch better find a way to stop it. This
Where's
is
where's it
absolutely
at?
fucking nothing. It's everywhere, all over the fucking internet. That people have released on these stupid ass shows and all these fucking Facebook things.
Okay.
It was never out there until that bitch opened her fucking mouth.
Okay. Well, I haven't been looking at it today or really yesterday, so I don't know what's out there.
I'm
I'll have to look
telling
for it.
you, I am being very polite as I can possibly be to her.
Mm-hmm.
If she don't find a fucking way to
okay, so if this is polite as he can possibly be to her, Justin, I'm not sure you saw my comment, but I think CP got so angry because with this information getting out, it might hurt his chances of getting his own daughter. Meaning his mom. You think so? I don't know of how that would, I mean, she's in a different state. You know what I mean? So I don't know if it would hurt. Kate, that's so funny you said that. Because I had this video pulled up today. Let's just take a second.
You're so goofy. Green tea. Green tea. Green tea. Green tea.
Isn't he so cute? Little guy. I don't know. Every time we've ever seen Sebastian, he's always fine. You know what I mean? Thank you so much, Veronica. Really do appreciate you as well, honey. And thank you, Mary Ann. Thank you so much, my dear. Much love to you both. Really do appreciate you. Very kind of you both. His daughter is simply an item he can use. Yep. That's exactly right, Elafide. It is just, in my opinion, a control. That's what it is, in my opinion. I do believe, I do believe Edgar loves his daughter a lot. From what I've actually been told, he does. So I wish she could just have more compassion for Sebastian. Is there any way to slow the chat? Mods can slow it if they need to. Bless his heart. All right, let me get back to this. I saw that and I was like, oh.
fix it. I promise her I am not going to be so goddamn pleasant when I see her.
Okay.
And I will bring the fucking cops with me.
I mean, what did he expect the cops were going to do about that for saying, there's stuff out there when KK happened when she was younger, and I didn't put that out or anything like that. I mean, exactly for what? Like, what did he think the cops were going to do for that exactly? Maybe the Sox didn't know about the Pain Dynasty. Oh my God, you're funny.
All right. Well, I'll talk
And
to
I don't
her.
care
I
how
mean,
she
are
fucking
you?
takes that.
Are-
I don't care how she takes it. I really don't give a goddamn what I have to fucking do. But I can promise you, there's a difference in helping find Sebastian and just being a stupid fucking cunt.
Okay, well let me ask you something just for a second. Like, are you sure it was her and not like one of these sleuthers or something? Because
No,
other
it's
people
her on the fucking show. It
Okay.
is her.
Okay, because there's other
I think
people
it was
that are
on Web
digging.
Slut
Yeah.
or Sleuth, whatever the fuck that woman's name is.
Web sleuths.
Yeah, whatever.
I mean,
It was on that fucking show.
but I don't see. I can't see Chloe just giving out that information though.
She did, you're missing my statement. I
Okay.
didn't say she gave the information out. I said she made a statement that she had it and wouldn't fucking release her. Whose name is?
Web sleuths giving out that information though.
She did, you're missing my statement. I
Okay.
didn't say she gave the information out. I said she made a
Oh God, sorry, I've been talking and muted. There is. I don't think anybody has seen. I think this is the closest we've ever seen real Edgar. Real Edgar. Now, let's be honest. Anyone can get pissed, right? Anyone can get pissed. But this was actually not. She really didn't do anything. And I would hate to see something else. Like, it escalated really quickly. Extreme. And I would hate, I mean, I've been told by, I can say 100% sources that about the thing that Edgar did with the ex in the kitchen, knocking her lights out. We got that. What Nina had said also with what happened to her kids. And now there's a kid missing. His name is Sebastian Wayne Drake Rogers. Oh, you can hear it, Pam. I think it's KK. I think it's KK going to him crying and he can't. No, I think it has to do with something serving him. And he couldn't have gotten this mad. What was it that ticked him off that much to go this ham? Because it was out about his mom, her mom.
a statement that she had it and wouldn't fucking release it. That right there was a trigger to start this fucking shitstorm.
Hmm.
Everyone
she
already
have opened
knew
her
it.
fucking mouth in the beginning.
Okay.
I don't know what kind of fucking PI or whatever the fuck she thinks she is or how she does this. But if she needs a fucking education and schooling on being a PI, I guarantee you I'll find somebody who is truly a PI and let them school the fuck out of this woman.
All right. Well, let me try to figure it out because.
Oh, so that's what Edgar wanted. He wanted he said a PI to, quote, school, end quote. Enter, you know who.
I know neither her or I have given out any of Katie's information.
It's not giving it out.
Yeah.
All you have to do is start one sentence. I have the information. I'm not going to release it.
Yeah.
She started a shitstorm.
Actually,
she better figure out how to fucking
Yeah,
fix it.
Chelsea.
you know, something else
Exactly.
I'll tell you, there was a woman that reached out to me that before I had ever even, you know, before I ever knew anything about Katie's family or past or whatever, there was like this random woman, like Sleuther, that reached out to me with like some of Katie's family's names and whatever. Like, I will say that she was wrong about, she was talking about Penny Payne, and she thought there's a Penny Payne that runs like some sort of
Penny Irene Payne or some shit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some medical place or something.
Yeah, it was the wrong Penny Payne, but she had
Yes,
the right names.
Exactly,
She
widow.
has the right names. Just like
Just the wrong people.
Katie Lynn Payne,
Yeah,
who supposedly murdered a 4-year-old.
right, exactly. And that's, I mean, that's the problem
But that's the thing, DeMarie. Everyone already knew about that.
with a lot of the
That's what
sleuthers is
is
that
the
they get a
confusing
name
part.
and then they find somebody with that name and they run with it.
Mm-hmm. But
That
see,
happens a
the
lot.
worst part, and that's fine. That's understandable. Personally, I think everybody fucking starts looking for shit.
Yeah.
Ain't even worth the fucking bacteria of the foam that forms on the fucking worst form of bacteria on Earth.
Oh, bless his heart. He's so angry. Did anyone catch that? How he said at first that she put it out there and that she needs to fix it. And then he says he didn't say that she did put it out there. So, yeah, why so mad then? That's an Edgarism. That's what we call an Edgaramus. An Edgarism of an Edgaramus. It's crazy. Okay. Let me find it. Okay, there we go.
That's what I truly feel.
Yeah, I feel you. I hear you. I can feel it through the phone.
Oh, trust me. Chloe's lucky I'm not standing in fucking front of her.
Oh, what would you have done, Edgar? What would you have done?
Like I said, I will bring the fucking cops when I see her.
Ooh.
Okay. Well,
and it was more my protection than hers. Because right now,
he has literally the emotional depth of a kiddie pool filled with vodka and mommy issues.
you can inform her. She fucking calls me, says my fucking name, anything of that fucking nature involving Katie or me or anybody else, I'm going to slap the shit out of her with the same fucking thing I told you. I'll cease and desist letter and then let her open her fucking mouth one more time. And then I've got her dead to fucking rights.
I think that's
I'm
the
trying
only.
to be as civil as possible.
Isn't that the
And
only interview she's even done? I don't think she's.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't think
care.
she's done
She's not my
anything.
PI. She's not.
Yeah.
Bitch don't fucking mean a goddamn thing to me.
Right.
If she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Mm. Well, I mean, it's not like Kate, or I said Katie. It's not like Chloe, because she's very private. Like, I'm more public than she is. I mean, you know that.
I promise you, go back and watch that fucking video.
Yeah.
Go watch that fucking interview.
Okay. I mean, I was watching it. I know what she said, but
We did watch it. His voice is like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah. I mean, if brains were dynamite, he couldn't blow his nose. He really couldn't. I will slap this shit. You are right. Oh, you are right.
very. I mean, it's not like
thing to me.
right.
she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Mm. Well, I mean, it's not like Kate, or I said Katie. It's not like Chloe, because she's very private. Like, I'm more public than she is. I mean, you
She
know
doesn't-
that.
I promise you, go back and watch that fucking video.
Yeah.
Go watch that fucking interview.
Okay. I mean, I see it, Katie.
Hold on.
Right? Even
Her open her fucking mouth. She fucking calls me
well,
and it brings fun of her. Chloe's lucky I'm not standing in fucking front of her. Like I said, I will bring the fucking cops when I see her.
okay. Well,
And it was more my protection than hers. Because right now, you can inform her. She fucking calls me, says my fucking name, anything of that fucking nature involving Katie or me or anybody else, I'm going to slap the shit out of her with the same fucking thing I told you. I will cease and desist letter and then let her open her fucking thing I told you. I will cease and desist letter and then let her open her fucking mouth one more time. And then I've got her dead to fucking rights.
I think that's
I'm
the
trying
only.
to be as one more told you. I will cease and desist letter and then let her open her thing. I'm going to slap the shit out of her with the same fucking thing I told you. I will cease and desist letter and then let her open her fucking mouth one more time. And then I've got her dead to fucking rights.
I think that's
I'm
the
trying
only.
to be as civil as possible.
Isn't that the
And
only interview she's even done? I don't think she's.
I don't fucking know.
Yeah, I don't even think
care.
she's done
She's not
it.
my PI. She's not.
Yeah.
Bitch don't fucking mean a goddamn thing to me.
Right.
If she was on fire, I wouldn't piss on her to put her out.
Mm. Well, I mean, it's not like Kate, or I said Katie. It's not like Chloe, because she's very private. Like, I'm more public than she is. I mean, you
She
know
doesn't-
that.
I promise you, go back and watch that fucking video.
Yeah.
Go watch that fucking interview.
Okay. I mean, I was watching it. I know what she said, but
He is a biohazard with Wi-Fi. I mean, he really is.
she's usually very, very careful about what she says
Little.
to the
She
public.
ain't fucking careful.
Yeah.
She's fucking sloppy.
Sloppy.
All right. Well, let me talk to her. I don't even know. Actually, I do know.
I ain't trying to be a dick to her, but if she ain't got the fucking audacity to give me a working fucking phone number, she better not fucking reach out to me. And that Google shit ain't a fucking true number.
Yeah, that's the same number that Seth has, though. I will tell you.
Yeah, I'm not Seth.
Yeah.
I have the balls and the fucking spine to call people out on shit.
Yeah.
I
I'm
wonder.
not a fucking
Just don't
coward.
take.
I wonder if Edgar. I wonder if there's going to be calls leaked out of all these people who's talked to Edgar. Probably. If Edgar talked to any of them, oh yeah. Yes, ma'am. Floppy. Who's ready to take Edgar home to meet the parents for the 6th time. Yeah. No way.
Take it personal because she doesn't give her personal phone number out to anybody. I mean, like, only, like, I had it from like a previous case that we worked together, but she's very private about her personal information.
Thank you, Marianne. Really do appreciate you, my dear. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Marianne. Thank you for being a member. Raymond. God, he makes my blood boil. How talks to women. I'm so glad I was raised right. Yes, thank you, Raymond. Really do appreciate you. We'll have the video from YouTube. I think the court will have all the videos from YouTube. Bubbly Beth, I think I'll say this. They have contacted certain creators for certain videos, and I'll say that for sure. I think he's got mommy issues. I really do. I think it's a love-hate relationship with her.
So
Okay.
I don't know. Anyway,
Very.
I don't know what to say. I feel bad. Like I know Chloe and I know that she's not, that's not her style. But I mean, I get it.
Maybe her head's so fucking twisted because she's too emotionally involved or personal involvement with that. I don't fucking know. And I'm not saying a relationship.
Yeah, no.
I didn't say that.
No.
But whatever the fuck it is, she better goddamn fucking figure it out and redial herself the fuck back in.
Yeah. It's it. I mean, I know, like, and I think I told you this before, like, she's more focused on the search side of things, that's
Okay, question. Do y'all think that Edgar and KK has actually shared, quote, sensitive information with the PI and certain people? I'll start. Not a fucking chance, in my opinion. Pardon my French. Not a chance.
Then why the fuck is this bitch on fucking on these goddamn interviews?
Yeah, I mean, it's just the one that I know of. But, I mean, I'm not trying to, like, I don't know. I mean, I have to try to defend her a little bit because, I mean, I know that she's not a person that, like, shares personal information or private information.
She didn't have to. She insinuated she had the information. She wasn't going to release it. She started a fucking fire shitstorm.
What was the purpose of making?
Oh, there's Katie talking. Justin, in family systems, a family scapegoat is a member unfairly blamed. Yes, this is very important because Castle just hit the nail on the head. A family scapegoat is a member unfairly blamed and criticized for problems, served as an outlet for family tensions and dysfunction, even if they are not responsible. I absolutely believe that is 100% exactly the way they treated Sebastian. Even on his birthday, they were, no, Sebastian, no, blaming him and for just all kinds of stuff.
That statement, knowing full good and well that the
Trust me.
Yeah.
we're going to dig.
Seth can have his fucking PIs. I don't need PIs.
See,
Now, I just noticed something. KK, the way they say this in particular, they know damn full good and well. Edgar said that in the beginning of this call. KK just said that. That's something that maybe one person would say in your house. She is mimicking his sayings, in my opinion. She just said that, and Edgar said, now you know GD good and well.
Fire shitstorm.
What was the purpose of making that statement, knowing full good and well that the
Trust me.
Yeah.
we're going to dig?
Seth can have his fucking PIs. I don't need PIs.
see, and actually,
I get
as
the whole
we're
goddamn world
speaking,
that sends me all this shit for no fucking reason.
as we're speaking, I just got a message from a web sleuther that I don't even know. I don't even know their name. They go under.
My God, if they had this much passion to actually put into, I don't know, looking for Sebastian, that would be great. But Everything is about how it makes them look. People perceive them.
Under a pseudonym, and they're sending me a picture of Katie's mom, and I don't know how they found that out. Like, I didn't tell. They're telling me like I don't know. So, like these web sleuthers, like, I mean, they are like
agree, Snoopy.
batshit 99.9% of the time, but they're pretty good at finding shit. And some of these people are just doing it on their own.
Yes, I know. That's one thing.
Yeah.
She opened her mouth, made the statement. She's the catalyst to the fucking storm that is now brewing.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. I can go out there, open my mouth, say,
What's KK saying in the background?
brewing.
Yeah.
It doesn't take much. I can go out there, open my mouth, say one fucking word, and I can almost break the fucking internet.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Look what I did the other night.
He loves the fact. He loves that fact. I break the internet. Look at the other night when I got on there. It's all about me, 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 me. I have not heard them talk about Sebastian.
When I got on that show, when you said I wanted on the show,
yeah.
that shit fucking almost broke the fucking internet.
Yeah. It did. And that's mainly because up until that show, like you and Katie both were pretty reserved about anything that you were saying, and that was like the one time that you just kind of went berserk.
No, that's the one time I went out there and stated the fucking facts.
Yeah.
I didn't go berserk.
Well,
Now they've dug in.
No, I'm fucking pissed. There's a difference in berserk, stupid, psychotic, and every other adjective you want to add into it.
Yeah.
I'm neither of those.
No, but I'm just
just
saying you said a whole lot more than you normally say, and
Yeah,
so
I did, and I had every fucking right to say what I said. Nothing I said was fucking false. Nothing.
I didn't say it was. I don't think anything you said was false.
I don't know. Yet.
But well, let me make a phone. Actually, I know I'm not going to be able to get a hold of her right now. I'm not going to be able to get a hold of her till this evening.
And by the way, I sent a message to Seth. Once again, he wants to talk about not responding or whatever. I got in touch with Tony. We talked to Tony. That probably ain't happening. Got in touch with the dog handler. Guess what? That ain't happening either. And that ain't even on my decision.
Yeah.
Because Seth doesn't know how to open his fat fucking mouth and give everybody the truth. Or what he does know, he didn't want to tell nobody, thinking that everybody's going to be sure sympathetic to his.
Oh, but you're the one that said, what was it? We need to get our story straight, Edgar. It was his decision and hers. It ain't happening, he said. Now listen to this. Listen to who the real Edgar Foote is. Listen to this, mother chicken.
Bullshit. He opened his fat fucking mouth and give everybody the truth.
Listen to this.
Or what he does know, he didn't want to tell nobody, thinking that everybody's going to be sure sympathetic to his bullshit. When I told her,
sympathetic to his bullshit? I thought you were the one that said, no, I'm not going to bash him. I'm not going to, he is hurting. But behind the scenes, it's his sympathetic to his fucking bullshit. It's not bullshit that he's broken. because his son is missing under your roof. And anything that's happened terrible to Sebastian has happened under your roof. And it sounds like the bullshit was happening in your roof of 5 CPS reports.
Exactly how many.
I think things really took a change when Seth got those CPS reports. That is whenever Edgar and KK could no longer pull the wool over Seth's eyes. That is when. Couldn't pull it any longer.
Dogs, where they all went, what they've all done. She's like, there's nothing I can really do or offer at this point other than to
The kind of
assist in a search if needed.
Yeah.
ones we did and starts talking.
Oh, so you did
So-
actually talk to her?
Oh, yeah. Talked to her for over an hour and I think a half
Oh, okay. That's good.
last night.
That's good.
So once again, your client,
Mm-hmm.
the
Well, I
nicest way
haven't
to
even
refer
talked to
this
him.
fucked.
I haven't even talked to Seth since last night. He told me to take a break a couple days ago. He told me to take a break. So
Yeah, how convenient.
yeah, so I don't know. I gathered now. This is just me assuming. So we know.
How convenient that she takes a break. That Seth says she takes a break. Well, Edgar, you were and your wife were down there sitting in a fifth wheel, not going back to work, not searching, not doing many interviews at that time. And that too, Boots, how convenient you're talking to Seth's PI. That as well. Slow down audio to try to hear what KK is saying. Not with this. I mean, I can put it in a program and try to.
Know how that goes. I may be way off, but I feel like it had something to do with his conversation with Bobby Simmons because
Yeah.
Bobby has started communicating with him again instead of going through me.
So jealous.
So
Bingo.
that line of communication's opened back up, and I don't know.
We'll see for how long.
I believe Edgar had this plan since right before they bought that house. I think that is when Edgar planned that he wanted his daughter full time. And then I think he started on KK saying, you know, it's him or me, doesn't listen. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. And then he started talking to Seth, talking to him. He was trying to get KK to say yes and trying to, you know, he was manipulating them both, the man in the middle. I think she was on the phone with her dad. Really? Crying out loud. Yep.
Yeah.
We will see. I promise you, if Bobby told Seth anything of what he's told us, Seth opens his fucking mouth. I promise you, it won't ever open again.
But then it dropped or something,
Yeah.
didn't it, Mohawk?
Well,
Why wouldn't he want him? Hold on, let me play that part again.
going through me. So that line of communication's opened back up, and I don't know.
We'll see for how long.
Yeah.
Why did it quit? Said an error has occurred.
Going through me.
Hold on.
I gathered, now this is just me assuming, so we know that how that goes. I may be way off, but I feel like it had something to do with his conversation with Bobby Simmons, because Bobby has started communicating with him again instead of going through me. So that line of communication's opened back up, and I don't know.
We'll see for how long.
Yeah.
We will see.
What does that mean? We'll see for how long. We will see that Bobby would speak to him. Edgar, how's your relationship with them? How's your and KK's relationship?
I promise you, if Bobby told Seth anything of what he's told us, Seth opens his fucking mouth, I promise you, it won't ever open again.
Yeah.
Listen. Thank you, Crochet. Bobby did not tell you anything, Edgar. Bobby, they don't tell people who have not been cleared anything. Yeah, Bobby is TBI. Good, bad, right or wrong, I will justice. Amen. Seth is still talking, CP. Seth is still talking. Yep. Abso-freaking-lutely.
Well, I'm just as much in the dark right now about what's going on as anybody else. Like, I'm not getting updates. I have no idea. So, and that's what anybody who's reached out to me, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know.
Well, you get in touch with Chloe?
What's that?
I said, when you get in touch with Chloe, I suggest you tell that bitch to lose my fucking number.
Okay. Do I have to say
She
it?
does
Do I
not
have to
wanna
say it
call
like
me.
that?
Sure. Yeah, you
Don't
can
really
tell her
wanna say it like
my.
that.
You can tell her those are my fucking words, not yours. Mine.
Yeah. Okay. I kind of feel bad for Chloe right now.
Oh, I don't. I don't. When you're a fucking amateur PI and you do some stupid shit like she's done, you explain to me how anything, and I've even told you this, how the certain things that y'all have done on fucking YouTube and all this shit, how the fuck it does anything to help find Sebastian other than just put shit out there. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It has left y'all down a what? Completely empty fucking road.
How do you know?
No, we never, I mean, obviously we haven't found him, so.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
I got thinking about this the other night when you and I talked. You said you didn't want to sound like a liar or anything. You're right. You don't.
To know if it's led down an empty road or not suggests that you have to know where that road is, Edgar.
And that's great. But now you got information out there that actually has absolutely fucking zero to do with anything. So there's no clues. There's nothing up to what y'all have released.
Right.
And I'm just got a friend of mine who is highly respected. And all of a sudden,
you hear KK in the back talking about Seth. And she was on a panel one time and she said, I wouldn't even wish this on Seth. you see how this individual at the school said that KK and Edgar are, what's the word? Let me see if I can find it again. I forget what the word they used. Obnoxious. And how they blamed Seth for everything. Really, Mohawk. What a life, man.
He made a good point. He didn't tell me that. And I was like, you know what? You're very valid on that. Very valid.
On what?
Information that's out there that actually has nothing to do with finding Sebastian.
Right. Well, I mean, like I said, it'll be this evening before I'll be able to get a hold of
I
her.
don't
But
understand what purpose it serves to bring through my. I mean, let's just be honest. I was violent.
Well,
I mean, violent.
mm,
I don't understand why that needs to be.
well,
yeah.
it is what it is.
Okay.
I gotta get up and get ready to go to work.
All right. Bye.
I don't have my Go fucking Fund Me page to pay my bills.
Oh, what time was it, Edgar, when that call was going on? Was it, 12 o'clock at night? Was it 1 o'clock in the morning? He sounded very well acquainted, in my opinion. Perhaps. Seth. Yup. Edgar, you can't say nothing because if you don't have, your wife is going to tell on you. Yeah, Brandy probably not helping either. So there is that. Guys, I didn't even get a 10th of my live finished today, but I had to go live later than I normally did. I have another live here in just a little bit. Oh, me too, Debbie. Me too, but he won't do that. He won't call me because he knows that I would be nice and I would be respectful, but we would get that answers. I wouldn't let him loose with answers. I wouldn't let him loose with answers. Unanswered questions. Uh-huh. Yeah, soldier girl. Yeah. In fact, Josh, myself, Smiley, and Trevor Lee was up here. And that's when he wouldn't come up that day. He wanted Smiley to go live. Smiley said, I'm up here. And I said, go live, because he's not going to come up here. And then later that evening, he said he would come up here the next day. He didn't. Oh, thank you, Rach. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'll be back here in a little bit. I need to go take a Tylenol or something. I have a really bad headache. Really bad headache. I will ask the hard questions for sure. Yeah. But we're going to be talking about a case out of Arizona. And is it a doozy? Very attractive man, yoga teacher, is missing. I'm drinking water. And I have not had a headache in a long time. It's been a long time since I've had a headache. It's been a long time. It feels like a blood pressure headache, to be honest with you, though. I think I ate too much salt today. Perhaps. Yeah, Minnie, I think so too. CP gives everyone headaches. They found him? When? What? Two hours ago. Holy shit.
Friendly reminder that if you want to catch us talking to you about the Grizzlies in a different way.
Oh, shut up. A second. Total of his death Monday.
Devastating update in the search for a missing yoga teacher. Marcus Freiberger has been missing since February 21st. But tonight, his family tells us that his body has been found.
And now loved ones are left frustrated after police told them that Freiberger wasn't in any imminent danger. They believe foul play was involved in his death.
12 News journalist Bianca Bono is live outside of the Phoenix Police Department. And Bianca.
Well, yeah, this is foul play. He supposedly went on a blind date as
what
well.
are police saying?
Yeah.
We are still waiting for an update from the Phoenix Police Department. It's an update that we've been waiting on since this morning, but we're told it's still coming sometime today. And this is a case that's received national attention. According to the Aware Foundation, Marcus may have been on his way to a blind date the day that he was last heard from, though it's unclear if he ever made it there.
His classes were full.
Monday and Thursday nights at Melrose Yoga will never be the same.
All of those people are now very much affected. It's been very sad here the last few weeks.
That's because the beloved instructor who taught classes at that time has died.
It's devastating. I mean, I feel helpless. I mean, just like we can't do anything.
For the past month, there's been a frantic search for Marcus Freiberger. The 45-year-old was last heard from on February 21st and may have last been at a parking garage near 2nd Avenue and Van Buren. Concern grew after his dog was found.
He's a good-looking guy. He's healthy. He's popular. He's got a lot of friends. Active dating life. He's a yoga teacher. He owns a roofing company as well.
Inside his
Loves his dog.
apartment alone, and he didn't show up for a class he was scheduled to teach on February 24th.
The first thing was worry, okay, what's going on? Because this isn't like you. And then, days start to go by. That was a huge,
red flag.
The red flag is on fire now. This is really bad. And family are calling. Nobody's hearing from him.
On Tuesday, his family confirming their fears became reality, and his body had been found. According to the Maricopa County Medical Examiner's Office, they received his body on March 19th.
This just happening to Marcus is absolutely devastating.
Where did they find him?
We're all affected by this.
James Edberg and Forrest Kruger own Melrose Yoga, still trying to process the heartbreaking development and massive loss for their community.
He was larger than life. He had a very big personality. No. And I mean, when he came up to see you, I mean, you got a big hug from him.
His dog was at the house.
Just a sweet, sweet guy.
Loved ones say Freiberger's truck is still missing, and amidst their grief are left with far more questions than answers.
He deserves justice.
And so many big questions that still need answers. Where was Marcus's body found? What happened to him? According to the medical examiner's office, the cause of his death is still pending. We're live in Phoenix tonight. Bianca Bono, 12 News.
I gotta go read on this where they found him and stuff. Drink water, coffee, and Tylenol, and a baby aspirin, and an antihistamine, and a nasal spray. Good luck. This reminds me of Dane Elkins' case. Really? Me too, soldier girl. I came in on mustache. Nice. Nice, Kelsey. All right, guys. I'll be back probably maybe in a little bit. I don't know. I only have to work half a day tomorrow. Yes. All right. Justin, did you see they arrested the dad for the 13-year-old in Ohio? I have not even people's mentioned that case to me, but I know nothing about that case. Yeah, Margie. Yeah. What's wrong? I just got a headache, Dawson. Just a headache. It didn't happen until I started listening to Edgar. We'll see. Dane is a 3-time world champion. I can't believe it. Oh, for crying out loud. Cool. All right, guys. Much love. Am I dehydrated? No. I'm one thing nobody can ever say about me is, are you dehydrated? Never. Never dehydrated. Yep. Joe, this is total speculation from my but they said that he might have been, that there's a rumor that he may have taken some money for a roof and allegedly didn't give the service to it. And someone could have been, was allegedly threatening him. And I'm wondering if someone pretended to set him up on a blind date for, and it really be it was a setup. Don't know. Don't know. We'll see. Circles with pressure. Yes. Yeah, it's up the back of my neck, up the back of my head. So, all right, guys. Love you all. Really do appreciate you. I'll see you guys maybe in a little bit. I may do a members only. We'll see. We'll see. I'll get to feeling better. To get my blood moving. All right, guys. Love you guys. Thank you all for everything. Truly. Much love. Bye.